Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to be talking about which Litecoin should you pick from the Litecoin redemption shop. So from the Litecoin redemption shop, they now you can use this currency called Litecoin memory shard. So using this currency, you can exchange one 5-star Litecoin of your choice from the shop. As far as we know that they have added two of the limited 5-star is now in the limited 5-star in here in the character redemption section. They have also added these three limited 5-star Ruanmei, Fushuan, actually five limited 5-star Ruanmei, Fushuan, Blade, Locha, and Zilla. And there will be more added in the future, like it says in the bottom. Stay tuned. So we will be talking about which Litecoin should you choose and should be right for your account. So if you're new to the channel, you just found me on YouTube, subscribe, like, share the stream out. Really helps out a lot, and let's dive in. So first and foremost, the most important thing we're going to talk about is the number one priority. In out of all these Litecoins, I'm going to talk about the number one Litecoin that I would highly recommend picking up is going to be Bronia's Litecoin. The reason why the Bronia's Litecoin is so good because you not only you can use it on Bronia, but you can also use it on Sunday. So if let's say you don't have Sunday's signature Litecoin and you need to use another Litecoin that could be really useful for your Sunday, I think this could be a really good one. And this is a very good Litecoin for Sunday, even though his signature Litecoin has a slight edge. But if you don't have the signature Litecoin, I think this is the second best for Sunday. So you can use this on Sunday and not only just Bronia and Sunday as well. So let's just say if Bronia gets buffed in the future, I think this Litecoin would be really good for Bronia as well. So and also for Sunday and maybe in the upcoming, you know, maybe in the future more harmonies will come. I mean, we already have so many harmonies. We don't really need more harmonies. The last harmony we got was Tribi, and Tribi has uses triple D. Litecoin is our best after our signature. So I mean, maybe this Bronia's Litecoin could work in the future for upcoming harmony characters. But I think this is a very good Litecoin you could pick up. So if Sunday gets rerun, I think this should be, you should definitely pick this up. This will be my highly recommended one. The second Litecoin that I would highly mention, that I highly give you guys to pick up is going to be the Moment of Victory. The reason why this Litecoin is so very special and makes it more valuable because this is like a support Litecoin. First we talked about the Harmony Litecoin, the Bronia's one. This is second is the preservation one. Support characters in Honkai Star is very important. Supports does carry you for a long time, and of course DPSs, but supports always comes first. I always prioritize supports then DPS. But let's talk about let's get on to the Moment of Victory. The Moment of Victory is very good for the preservation character. All right, right now as we have the Aventurin is carrying the meta. He's really good as of now. Fushuan is not that good like she used to back in the day, but as far as we know that Aventurin is definitely gonna take a lot of advantage from this Litecoin. This Litecoin not only increases his defense but also EHR by 24%. This is a really good Litecoin, and I could highly recommend this Litecoin for the upcoming future preservation characters. So let's say we are going to get hopefully another 5-star preservation character, then I think you can definitely use this Litecoin on those upcoming preservation character, 5-star preservation character. So I could definitely recommend this Litecoin. This will be my second Litecoin that I could recommend. The third Litecoin that out of all in here is gonna be less. I think it's gonna be the Blade's Litecoin. Now, since Blade is getting buff, Blade Kafka, I think Blade Kafka, Silver Wolf is getting buff, if I'm not wrong, and Jinglu. All right. So since Blade is getting buff, I would definitely recommend this Litecoin. So let's say you are going So now that you can lose 50-52 blade, not Fushuan and all those characters, Sila. You can, if you, let's say you've lost 50-50 and you got blade, then I think this Lightcon is a highly recommended for your blade. Me as a blade bane, I have this Lightcon on my blade, and trust me, this Lightcon is amazing on my blade. Let me show you my blade, you guys. This is my blade Lightcon, as you can see in here. It's very well built, and like I said, this Lightcon is very good for Blade himself. Not only it increases his crit rate, but also his max HP by 18%. Since he scales his damage comes from his HP. He's an HP scaling character, just like kind of like very similar to Mydei. So yeah, I can definitely recommend this you guys, because since he's getting buff. This will be my third Lightcon that I would recommend. Other Lightcons over here, you really don't need it. Clara's Lightcon, I don't think Clara's Lightcon is only good on Clara. You can use it on anyone else. World Lightcon is only good for World, so I would not recommend this Lightcon to pick up. This Lightcon, just ignore these two Lightcon, they are worthless. This Lightcon is only good for Himiko, but Himiko has a lot of other options as well. Let me show you. You really don't need to, if you are a Himiko main and you really think that Himiko's Lightcon, signature Lightcon is from the standard is going to help her, you are wrong. There are a lot of other options like Jingyeon Lightcon. There are like series of breakfast. There is a lot of Lightcon that you can use on the day the Cosmos fell. So there are a lot of free-to-play options. The seriousness of breakfast is really good on and before dawn, the day the Cosmos fell. So there are a lot of options that you can use it on Himiko. You really don't need to get her stuff, her signature. Her signature is not really good on her, to be very honest. Other erudition, like I mentioned before, is good on her. So I would not recommend you to pick this up. Yangxing and Bailu, just stay away from those Lightcon. Never pick those up because you're gonna ruin your account. Clara's Lightcon is only good on Clara. You can pick this up. I would not suggest you to pick this up unless Clara's get buffs. I don't know if this future standard characters will get buff. So I would highly suggest you not to pull that. Ruansme Lightcon is really good for Ruanmei, of course. It does. Ruanmei's Lightcon does. I could recommend you this Lightcon on Ruanmei. But other than Ruanmei, you cannot use this Lightcon on anybody else. So just keep that in mind. You can only use this on Lightcon on the Ruanmei. So let's say if Ruanmei, you can also use a free-to-play Lightcon on Ruanmei. But since Ruanmei is not in the meta anymore, I would not recommend you to pick this up. I would suggest you to use this free-to-play Lightcon on Ruanmei. Ruanmei Lightcon is not a must pull. You can use this Lightcon as well. Memories of the Past is really good Lightcon for Ruanmei. So if you have like an S5 Memories of the Past, you really don't need to get her signature Lightcon. All right, Fushuan's Lightcon. Now, Fushuan's Lightcon is actually good on Fushuan, but like I said, you can use the free ones here. There are a lot of other options for Fushuan. Excuse me. Like you can use this from the simulated universe. You can use this Learner's Choice. So there are a lot of other options as well. My bad, sorry. I'm sneezing a lot lately, got cold. Anyways, Locha's Lightcon, I would not recommend you to Locha's Lightcon. The reason why is Locha has a very good Lightcon, 4-star Gacha Lightcon that you can use. For example, if we go to the Abundance, you can use this Lightcon on perfect timing on Locha. Very good Lightcon on Locha. I would not recommend you to get the signature. Zila's Lightcon, if Zila gets buffed, I would definitely recommend you this Lightcon to pick it up. If Zila gets buffed in the future, then only pick it up. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.